I'm gonna make a drink. This drink involves coffee, so let's go make some coffee. Come. This is new. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm gonna make a coffee in this thing. Very simple. There's water in here, up to this mark. You put this little boy in, then you put coffee in that, up to the tippy toppy. Then we screw its friend. No. Oh, and you put it on the hob. And we let that go. I like to pour it into one of these boys. Doesn't make much, but we don't need much. Now we can begin. Welcome back. While that chills in the fridge, let's begin. I'm gonna make an espresso martini today. One of my favorite drinks, so here we go making it. Cup. Starts with vodka. Use any vodka you like. I don't care. Tito's is my favorite. It looks like that. Just an ounce of vodka. Some coffee liqueur. You can use Kahlua, the mainstay of coffee liqueurs. It's a lot sweeter than the real coffee liqueurs. If you can get something like this. This is Mr. Black from Australia. Banging. It's more real. 0.75 of an ounce. Here's our coffee from earlier. Remember? It's chilled now, which is necessary. So the main ingredient in this drink is an espresso martini. Excuse me. So get good coffee. I don't want to see any instant coffee. Not on my watch. 1.25 of an ounce. This is just a simple syrup. We call it simple because it's 1 part sugar, 1 part water. You boil it until the sugar dissolves. Simple as that. 0.5 of an ounce. Now we shake, but no ice. Just the first time, no ice. It's called a dry shake. Don't know why. Maybe because ice is wet. Is ice wet? Liquid into big one. Again, no ice. Slam it down. By doing this, it makes it frothy. You know that froth that you see on espresso martini? It's better when you do this. I don't know if you can see there. It's because you dry shake it first. Don't do that. Naughty. Now ice. Forgot to chill my glass. Gonna go do that. We put that aside. Should have done it way earlier. But we're making it up. Now we can shake. Sorry for yelling. Liquid into ice. Bit of a slam. Starts slow, suctions itself together, and then we go for it. Break that seal. Now you want to shake pretty vigorously. We want a good foam or froth. Let's use froth. You want a good froth. Pop on our strainer. Take our ice out of our glass. We're going to double strain this so no ice chips get into the drink. And here we go. And now we watch the froth go to the top. While we wait, we'll clean up a little bit because we're respectful in this house. See how all the froth has gone to the top? Some coffee beans. Someone told me it was good luck once to put 3, so we put 3. I mean, it's one of the most beautiful things on planet Earth, I think. That's your espresso martini. Hey, cheers. My goodness me. I mean, if you like coffee, even in the slightest, you can't taste any vodka, it's just there for alcoholic content. Having good coffee liqueur, not using Kahlua, is big. So try and get Mr. Black, because it really does make this. It's a phenomenal drink. I'm gonna make 1,000 more in my life, probably. But for tonight, maybe 3 or 4. Good evening. I'm gonna make a drink. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna drink a drink. Correction.
We're gonna drink a drink.
Hey, yo.
This is Hard Mountain Dew. Their new seltzer. They sent us this giant box, this wooden crate.
What? What a cool... That's sick. Oh, the cans look sick too.
It's Mountain Dew, you know, it's for gamers and skaters.
Gamers and skaters. We got black cherry, watermelon, Baja Blast.
Oh.
I'm excited about that one. Oh, this is just regular Mountain Dew.
What is the flavor of Mountain Dew?
I guess lemon lime.
That's what I like to think. You ever heard those stories of Mountain Dew kills your sperm count?
Oh.
You've never heard that?
Good. My boyfriend's coming over later.
You gonna be happy about that? Or not happy?
I guess we do that one first.
We'll for sure start with this one.
Look at that.
So we're starting with the original flavor.
Straight up Mountain Dew. Which is Mountain Dew in my accent, which is problematic.
Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
I'm learning things about Australia.
Yeah.
I haven't had Mountain Dew since I was like 13.
Ooh, which is? There's no alcohol in that.
Yeah, it does not taste like alcohol
Was
at
it
all.
5%?
5% alcohol.
That's a white claw.
And it says no, 0 sugar added, but there is a sweet taste to it. Artificial sweetener, they
like
put
a
that.
stevia kind of taste.
Yep. And FD&C yellow number 5.
Good, the healthy stuff.
It's better than them hiding it.
Dude, I don't hate it.
Taste-wise, it's good.
Next one.
Watermelon.
Ooh, nice color.
Beautiful color.
Lovely color.
Cheers.
I can smell it already. Cheers.
Oh, it smells like
that's
fucking watermelon Jolly Rancher.
Like Four Loko.
Yeah. Oh, like better comparison.
Ooh, but not as sugary as you'd expect.
Way better than a Ford Loco.
That's kind of nice.
I like the original better, but this is not as bad as I thought it was
No,
gonna be either.
no.
Down it? We must.
Now I fucking hate black cherry.
Really?
I hate black cherry.
Anything black cherry?
Anything black cherry.
Anything cherry
I hate
flavor?
like white claw cherry, like all of that. I like fresh cherries. That's
Okay,
delicious.
love cherries myself. I will agree. There's not much cherry flavored things that are tasty.
No. There you go.
Smell is okay.
Oh, it smells like black cherry.
Yeah.
It's medicine.
Very robitussin-y.
But it is much more subtle than regular. Like it's not overbearing.
It's definitely
still
my
the
least
flavor that
favorite.
I hate,
Definitely
but it's
my least favorite one out of all of them.
Yeah, I agree. I'm
You
down
gotta
again.
finish
I'm Come on.
I saved this for last
You think this is
because
blue?
I think it's blue.
Yeah, they're probably blue.
So far, they've matched all the cans to the drink, so.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh!
Hey,
that is
wow.
a fucking
It's the
nice
same
blue.
color.
It's a little worrying that they get the color so right.
Yeah, you're right.
What naturally creates this color?
Chin chin. There's hardly any flavor to that.
Yeah, it's like they took the Baja Blast and then they just like whiffed it onto the drink. What is the Baja Blast?
I don't think anyone knows. Made in Tennessee? What do you think?
Oh,
Like overall?
I'll give this a 7. Flavors are unique. It was better than I expected, but they are not something I would drink all the time because they contain colors, chemicals.
There's a lot of colors in them. I think
Yeah.
that's what brings it down to like a 5.5.
Exactly.
Because it's cool that it's colored, and you look at it and you go, ooh, look, Gary, it's blue.
But most people who are drinking seltzers, they want the low calorie, like the healthiest
Yeah,
option
exactly.
of getting drunk. So
Exactly.
totally agree with you.
What's the middle ground? 6.25? That feels right.
6.25.
That feels right.
Let's give it a 6.25.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So anyways, Mountain Dew, stop trying to kill off our sperm counts.
I don't hate it. Look, I got nothing to lose.
I do like their branding though. It's very Mountain Dewy.
We won't drink anymore.
Yep, I'm not
Respectfully,
gonna
Mountain
finish
Dew. I think I'm done.
Oh,
As you can tell.
we're gonna clean up a little bit because we're respectful in this house.
Oh man, no. Good evening.
I've got glasses on.
I'm gonna make a drink. It's the springtime, so let's make a refreshing drink that rivals. Oh, good evening, even. I've got glasses on. So a drop shot is where you drop a shot into beer. Oh no! Hello everyone, we're making Academy Award drinks because the Oscars are tonight. Trying to think of funny names for the nominees. Tech Tech Boom. Fuck, you're a genius. 1.5 ounces tequila. What's the song in Tick Tick Boom? Is it Green Dress or Red Dress? Green Dress, isn't it? Do I have any green stuff? Oh, I've got green chartreuse. Ooh, that might be weird. Super bitter chartreuse. Even just a touch, just for colour. It's really not that green, to be fair. Yeah, it's not going to change the colour really at all, is it? Okay, we tried. Everyone having fun? Oh, Alexa, make Philip green.
Okay.
There we go. So I'm gonna grab some chopsticks. Do the traditional way. You could just drop it in there, and that's fine. But this is funner. I feel like this is gonna go everywhere. This isn't what I usually do, by the way. Not really a drop shot kind of guy. So normally in a drop shot like this, you'd say like a chant and then go bam, bam, bam. And you keep hitting it until it falls in, and then you chug it. I'm not gonna chug it. I have things to do tonight. I'm working tonight. What's a tick tick boom chant I could do? Oh, that's what it is? Oh, you're a fucking genius. Hey, yo. Ready?
This is the life.
Oh no!
This is the life. There might be some soap. Think that you can cope. Toilets in the closet. You better hope there's a light bulb. Revolving door roommates. Prick up your ears. Just 4 years. And an American Jonathan.
That's so stupid. It's good. It's really good, actually.
Elsa, the family, then her family was dying. I thought by now I'd have
It's everywhere. It's really, really good. Everything works really well together. Turn this
This
down.
is the life.
I'm gonna make a drink. I went away for 2.5 months, and look what I came back to.
An espresso martini with Parmesan cheese.
I tried the Parmesan.
Parmesan is
Espresso martini.
finally making the Parmesan espresso martini.
Chin chin.
People are putting Parmesan on the top of their espresso martinis, and I won't have it before I try it myself. Let's go. Let's make a Parmesan espresso martini. The build for this is pretty easy, sorry for touching you, which is 1 ounce of good coffee liqueur, a little bit of vodka, some chilled espresso, this one's all cool now, and some simple syrup. We add ice to our shaker, as always. 1 scoop of regular ice and 1 big bullet. Liquid into ice, bit of a slam. Start slow, build the pressure, touches itself together, and then we really just go for it. While I'm shaking, go pre-save my new song, and come to my concert, May 5th, New York. of cocktail equipment, and it says because we're respectful in this house, because we're respectful in this house. Yeah, look, that's just pretty cool. You can get these for your own respectful house. The link in my bio. You can spill your liquid all inside my crevices. Good evening. Here I go. I've got glasses on. I'm gonna make a drink. Let me just cut to the chase. This drink has fucking mustard in it. I'm putting mustard in a cocktail. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's make a Dijon sour. Because is life really worth living? Let's begin this cocktail in the realm of the normal world. Cognac. Some creme de framboise, which is just raspberry liqueur. Some freshly squeezed lemon juice. Just a little bit of simple syrup, 1 part sugar, 1 part water, and a bar spoon of fucking mustard. I should say that I'm following a recipe here, and the recipe says that it's tasty. So we'll see. We'll give this a cheeky dry shake. No ice, just to emulsify the fucking mustard. Add ice to your shaker, as always. 1 scoop of regular ice, 1 big boy. Liquid into ice. Bit of a slam. Start slow, builds the pressure, suctions itself together, and then we really just go for it. Break that seal. Pop your strainer on and double strain. We'll top that off with some white wine. This is a Sauvignon Blanc for anyone who cares. And before we put that in our mouths, we'll clean up a little bit. Because even at our rock bottom, we're still respectful in this house. Give it a cheeky little stir. And that's a Dijon sour. Hey, cheers. Woo! Woo! Stop it. It's not great. It's not a perfect drink, but it has mustard in it, and it's very drinkable. I don't know what to make of that. It's very white wine heavy. I could have dialed that back a bit, but the mustard's there. And I guess I didn't realize how acidic mustard is. It just tastes like a nice sour that's been topped up with white wine. I'm speechless. I'm gonna go over there and drink this. Good job, I guess. Good evening. Oh, God. I've got glasses on. I'm gonna make a drink. I invented this one. Let's make it. Now, I do this thing sometimes. I go live on TikTok and I ask for cocktail names for drinks that don't exist. I was doing this a few nights ago. Chuck out some ideas. We can improv.
The suggestions started flying in, but one person said,
Elmo.
You've heard of him, he's a red puppet. It immediately made me think of Tickle Me Elmo. But then I looked at my bar, saw my tequila, and thought, Tequila Me Elmo. So we invented it. And for a drink centered around the name of a Muppet, it's unironically banging. So let's make a Tequila Me Elmo. Alexa, make Philip red.
Okay.
Matching. To make our Tequila Me Elmo, we need tequila. Naturally. 1.5 ounces. I use Reposado, but this is a drink for a Muppet. So, use what you want to use. And some Campari, because we're going to make this boy red. Now he's red? Excuse me. Let's make him even more red. Got a homemade raspberry syrup here, because it's delicious, and it's red. It's just 1 part sugar, 1 part water, 8 ounces of raspberries. You boil it until the sugar dissolves, simmer it for a half an hour, then you can strain it and refrigerate it. And if the drink wasn't red enough, got some Peychaud's bitters here. Bright red aniseedy bitters. 1 dash. And that's our drink, but let's prep our glass. Someone made a very good point on my live. They said, make sure you don't serve it on the rocks, because Elmo doesn't like Rocco. So for Elmo, we'll serve this one neat. Gonna serve this drink like I'd serve a Sazerac, which is a chilled snifter. Got some of this absinthe in this atomizer. Just gonna give it 4 or 5 spritzes. Just until the entire inside is coated. Hey, if you want to do that, or just start making drinks in the first place, I use Barfly tools. So if you want to use what I use, I have an Amazon store. Click the link in my bio, click Bar Essentials, and all the stuff I use is there, including all my Barfly stuff. If you buy any of that, I get a little cut, which is nice, because I'm a little boy. Now we'll get our grandma. Here she is, resting peacefully. We'll add some of grandma to the drink. Grandma was a raging alcoholic, so it's nice to come full circle here. Fill it right to the top, and say goodnight to grandma. Good night, grandma! Take your long bar spoon, stick it in there. Stir this for about 20 or 30 seconds, just until it's chilled. Pop our strainer in and strain. And if that isn't the colour of Elmo, I don't know what is. And look, we'll clean up a little bit, because we're respectful in Elmo's house. Take a lemon, you take a coin, strike your match, and express the oils over it. And that'll give the drink a lovely burnt lemon taste. Just adds a layer. I also like to take a proper swath, express those oils, rim the glass with it, and chuck it in. Wonder if Sesame Street has a bar. Hey, cheers. It's a drink for a Muppet, and it's banging. I mean, it's perfectly balanced. It's sweet, bitter, absinthe, lemony, tequila-y. Do you like a Negroni or a Sazerac? This is like a Negroni Sazerac with tequila and raspberry. It's banging, that's all that matters. Elmo, hit me up, mate. I live in New York. I don't think you live too far from here. Maybe we can share a drink. How old's Elmo? Inappropriate questions. Good evening. Nick's got glasses on.
Elmo's got glasses on.
I'm gonna make a drink. Happy Pride Month! I recently posted a video asking for brands to include me in LGBTQ campaigns. Let's do some gay stuff together, brands. Very selfish thing to ask. That's where Libra & Co comes in. Libra & Co have done a very generous thing. For the remainder of Pride Month, they're gonna donate 20% of their sales of this passion fruit syrup to an LGBTQ charity of my choice. Isn't that just the best? I chose the Trevor Project. They focus on suicide prevention for LGBTQ teens. And that's just awesome. All of this is awesome. If you want to buy a bottle of this, you can. Link in my bio. And use the code PRIDEWITHNICK to let them know I sent you. And if you like, how do I use that passion fruit syrup in a cocktail? Let me show you just one way. Let's make a porn star martini. 2 ounces of vanilla vodka, 1.5 ounces of passion fruit liqueur. Make sure you spill it everywhere. 1/2 ounce of lime juice or lemon juice for the same thing. And 1 ounce of the gayest passion fruit syrup on the market. Add ice to your shaker, as always. 1 scoop of regular ice, 1 big boy. Liquid into ice, bit of a slam. We'll start slow, feel the pressure, touches itself together, and we really just go for it. Gay rights. Break that seal. Now I normally hate martini glasses, but look how pretty that one is. Pop your strainer on and double strain. And before we garnish it, we'll clean up a little bit. Because we're respectful in this house. And this is a gay porn star martini. Cheers. I'll admit, before this evening, I'd never tried a porn star martini. That's banging, but maybe it's just the gayness. Buy yourself some passion fruit syrup. Support the Trevor Project. Support Libra & Co. I'm gonna drink this and walk over here. Good evening. I'm a fat. I'm gonna make a drink. We're gonna make a New York sour today. I'd forgotten my watch. I had no idea what the time was. Turns out it's New York sour o'clock. Sorry. Let's make it. My favourite whiskey sours always use bourbon. Bit of a bourbon boy. Bourbon is also slightly sweeter and fruitier than like a rye or any other whiskey. Scotch, Irish. Plays off everything else in this drink really well. 1.5 ounces. It's just a Demerara syrup. 1 part Demerara sugar, 1 part water. We'll boil it until the sugar dissolves. 3/4 of an ounce. This is lemon juice, freshly squeezed, I promise. This is a good time for a PSA. Don't buy fake citrus juice. The preservatives and additives in those things, not only are they probably bad for you, it no longer tastes like lemon or lime. It's really bitter and just disgusting, so don't do it. A lot of bars will use a sour mix for ease, which I totally get. You can't be juicing lemons and limes continuously all night. You'll lose money. But when you're at home, it's worth the effort to squeeze your own juices. Stop it. I'm making a fair amount of drinks tonight, so I squeezed my lemons about an hour ago. Fresh lemon juice does last, just not as long as the bottled stuff. But the bottled stuff is disgusting, so don't do it. I'm gonna have to juice some more lemons. 3/4 of an ounce. Before we do ice, we'll clean up a little bit, because we're respectful in this house. Come on. Now ice. As always, 1 scoop of regular ice and 1 big cube. The smaller ice breaks up easier and melts quicker, gives the drink the dilution that it needs, and the big cube helps move everything around. Liquid into ice. Bit of a slam. Start slow, feel the pressure, touches itself together, and then we really go for it. Break that seal. We'll get out our glass that we haven't prepared, as per usual. Double strain. Catch all the lemon bits and the ice chips. Look, if you added ice to this, you'd be drinking a whiskey sour with no egg white. And that's valid, especially if you're a vegan. Less valid if you're just scared of eggs. Don't be scared of eggs. You wimp. But we're gonna do something different. We'll open a bloody bottle of wine. I found most wines are pretty versatile here, as long as you know that you enjoy it. This is a Australian Cab Sauv, or Cabernet Sauvignon, but we're not that fancy, or that French. This is one of my favorite bottles of wine. The bottle looks cool. The cork is exposed, and who doesn't like an exposed cork? Stop it. We'll open it. I will decant this slightly here. Just add into another glass like this. We're not going to use enough of this to warrant putting it into a big decanter. Get some ice, 1 big cube. Leaves about 1/4 inch of space at the top. And because the rest of the drink is denser than the wine will float right to the top. You'll get this lovely layered effect. This is one of the only layered drinks that I think should exist, and that you shouldn't mix before you drink it. That's your New York sour. Hey, cheers. You want to make sure you get a sip that includes the wine and the sour. That's so good. It's hard for me to pick a favorite drink of all time. It's like asking to pick a favorite child, but this is certainly up there. I wouldn't really order one out, especially because unless you ask for a specific type of wine or a specific bottle, they're gonna give you any red wine they have. And that's if they even know the recipe. So I'd suggest just buying a red wine that you really enjoy, get some fresh lemon juice, and make this at home, because it's worth it. It's full-bodied, it's balanced, it's banging. Good evening. I've got glasses on. I'm gonna I'm gonna make a drink. I invented this one. We'll get to the name later. Let's make it. This one's a little bit fancy. It's 3 simple ingredients, but they're all a bit bougie. Not in price, just niceness. For example, this Japanese whiskey. This was a birthday gift from my friend Jaden. Thank you, Jaden. Make sure we spill it everywhere. And we've got some sake. I'm a big hazy Nigori sake fan. They're creamy, they're funky, they're delicious. This semen in a bottle is Snow Angel Nigori sake. I've already used a lot of it. I like it. We'll use it here. And then, like I said, bougie, but not really. This is a homemade strawberry rose syrup. It's just my regular strawberry syrup. 1 cup each, sugar, water, strawberries. You boil it, you bring it down to a simmer, you simmer it for ages. And normally I just bottle it then. With this one, I add 1/4 ounce of rose water. Very perfumey, delicious. If you don't want to make this, just buy good quality strawberry syrup, put 1 ounce of it in here, and add a 32nd of an ounce of rose water. This is very easy to make. Make it, you lazy sod. And I have put it in this cute little thing. I'm a cute little boy. And that's it. It's a super easy drink. We'll add ice to this. I would get Grandma. She's sleeping. Don't wake her. She's been through enough. We'll also get out a cheeky little glass. It's a cute little Nick and Nora glass. Chuck your spoon in and give it a stir. About 15 seconds. Just until it's sufficiently chilled and diluted. Pop your strainer in and strain away. And before we garnish that gorgeous little boy, we'll clean up a little bit, because we're respectful in this house. This could get a strawberry on the side. I like this little dehydrated orange wheel for it. And we'll just chuck it right on top. And that's the love at first sight. Hey, cheers. That's gorgeous. So nice. Just stunning. That rose just permeates. You put the tiniest amount of rose water in this, and it's just so present. That sake is so... Excuse me. That sake is so gorgeously funky. That Japanese whiskey is very high quality and very delicious. It's just grassy and vegetal. Gives everything a bed to lay on. I think this is an awesome drink. It's simple and it tastes good in your mouth. And that's all I need. I'm gonna walk over here. Good evening. I've got glasses on. I'm gonna make a drink from this very old book. A fan sent me this, shout out Olivia. It's full of some very weird recipes. Let's make one. This drink has scotch, milk, and heavy cream in it. I think we found a winner. Let's make a scotch sauce. It says to build it in a highball glass filled with ice. And we're not one to break the rules. We're respectful in this house. We need some scotch. This is Glenlivet 15-year single malt scotch. We're gonna give this drink the best chance it can get. We need 1 ounce. Then some triple sec. Excuse me. Sorry for touching you. Only 1/4 ounce. Now the book says 1/2 ounce of honey. Using straight honey in drinks is pretty silly. It's not really ever gonna dissolve. This is a honey syrup. It's 3 parts honey dissolved in 1 part warm water, which makes it easier to work with. The book says 1/2 ounce of honey, so we'll probably do about 3/4 ounce of honey syrup. Then it says to stir it. Now the dairy. It says 4 ounces of milk, but I only have oat milk because we're lactose intolerant in this house. It'll have to do. A whopping 4 ounces of milk. And just in case that wasn't enough dairy, 1 ounce of heavy cream. If you thought that was weird, it then says to grate 1/8 of a teaspoon of orange rind into the drink. The book can't be wrong. Good. Stir well, it says. Okay, this just looks like straight milk with orange bits in it. No garnish. Doesn't need it apparently. Guess we'll just garnish this one with our dignity. Hey, cheers. Might have judged this one too quickly. The scotch is gone. It's drowned in the cream. But it doesn't need it. It's pretty much just an orange creamsicle. I mean, it just tastes like you're drinking orange cream. If you like that, that's banging. I think it's fine. If you want more recipes out of this book, let me know. Me personally, I'd be okay if it stayed in the shelf. But that's just me. I'm gonna take this and walk over here. Good evening. I've got glasses on. I'm gonna drink a drink. Sewell sent me this. They're not paying me. This will be an honest review of what's in this very techie box. They have 2 products. One is a soju-based seltzer, and the other is something called Marco. They describe it as Korean rice beer. It's better known as this.
막걸리.
Best that someone else does it. It's the oldest alcohol ever recorded in Korea. I'm very excited to try it. We'll set these off to the side because I know they're probably going to be good. And we'll focus on the 3 makus. Mango, blueberry, and original. Let's do some tasting and some ranking. Start with original because I don't know what it tastes like. Very pretty can. Ooh, it smells like sake, which is Japanese rice wine, so that makes sense. Hey, cheers. Ooh, that's very cool. You might know I like funk. I love funky rum. Much funk. Banana funk. Funky rum. Funkiest of rums. That's very funky. The best sakes are very funky. This really does taste like if you made sake into beer. Or like a sake cider kind of thing. It's really nice. Yum yum. Alright, gonna leave blueberry to last because I'm most excited for that one. But we'll try mango. Now I worry about mango. When you try to put mango in drinks, it usually ends up tasting a bit like throw up. So we'll see. Hey, cheers. Went down the wrong pipe. Look, this is gonna sound like I'm kissing their bumhole, but I'm not. That doesn't taste like throw up. It tastes like very tropical, like Caribbean mango. Wow. I think I prefer the original, but it is very good. It's really not sweet. It's not candy. It's like, it's pleasant. It's funky. Now I'm very excited about blueberry. I like a blueberry. Hey, cheers. My least favorite probably. It's good. It is good still. It is my least favorite. It has a bit of a synthetic taste that I'm not a huge fan of. I think that is the order. Favorite, really nice, okay to good. As a bonus, let me pick one of these to taste. I'm gonna go with strawberry. Now that's much more hard seltzery. It's nice and still kind of more real compared to other seltzers. I think my favorite seltzer brand is still Nectar. This might be second or third though. Hey Soul, thank you for sending this stuff. It's very nice. Look, if you want to buy some, it's completely Asian owned and operated, and that's always nice. They're making a good product. I'd implore you to try these. I haven't really tried anything like this before. It's very tasty, very cool. I'm gonna take this one, go over here, and say good evening. Good evening. I've got glasses on. I'm gonna make a drink. Did you miss me? No? Alright. I went away for a little bit. I had COVID. I technically still do, but I feel better now. Good enough to drink. Just in time to be lonely on Valentine's Day. Speaking of, let's make a lonely Valentine. I invented this one a while back, before all the COVID. I actually invented it on one of my live streams on this very app. I was asked to make some Valentine's Day drinks. I despise Valentine's Day, mainly because I'm single. Enough about me. I wanted to make a drink that looks pink and sweet and pretty, but is secretly sour and bitter, because... You get it? That being said, it's still a banging drink. Let's make it. The base is tequila. What I like with using tequila here is it makes the drink pretty savory, which adds to that idea that it's not quite what it seems. 3/4 of an ounce. This drink is very easy to make. It's equal parts everything. Campari. This is what makes this drink bitter and pink. This homemade grenadine doesn't hurt either. I think a lot of people think it's a cherry syrup. It's not. It's pomegranate. You can buy really high quality stuff. You just have to be sure what to look for. Look for one that's this color, not this color. You can make it at home, which is what I did. Recipes in the comments. Some lemon juice, freshly squeezed. By this point, you should know my rules. No bottled stuff. And to create the frothy head and silky texture of the drink, an egg white. If you'd like, you could swap out the egg white for a ½ ounce of aquafaba, which is chickpea water. Does the same thing. Unless you're allergic to eggs or vegan, there's no reason why you shouldn't use egg white. Don't be scared of eggs. And because there's egg in there, we'll dry shake it. Dry shake means no ice. It emulsifies that egg white, makes it really frothy. Just very vigorous for about 15 seconds. Now I have more muscles than I started with. That's cool. Now before we add ice, we'll prep a glass. That's just some sugar on a plate. Take a lemon, cut it in half. Use the exposed side to moisten the rim. Make sure you really moisten that rim. And just roll it in the sugar. I like to rim only half the glass, because then whoever drinks it can choose to drink with sugar or without sugar. Everyone loves options. Put our sugar away, chuck our glass back in the freezer, and add some ice. As always, 1 scoop of regular ice, 1 big boy, liquid into ice. Bit of a slant. Start slow, build the pressure, suctions itself together. And then with COVID, we really just go for it. Break the seal. And double strain. And while we let the froth settle, we'll clean up a little bit. Just look, even with COVID, we're still respectful in this house. I like to take a lemon swash, press the oils over it, rub it on the side where there's no sugar, discard it. Picking it up because we're respectful in this house. And to fool people even further, 1 drop of bitters in the center, take a cocktail pick and drag it through the bitters. Creates a gorgeous little heart. And isn't that the most adorable drink ever? That's your lonely Valentine. Hey, cheers. Oh, it's so good. I mean, a few things. Egg white drinks just make me so happy. They're so luxurious and velvety and frothy and yum yum. But the main flavor you get there is Campari, which is super bitter. And I just think that's pretty clever. To make a drink look like a fairy but taste like a Negroni, pretty cool. Thank God I'm healthy again, because now I'm back to drinking with you guys. Good evening. I've got glasses on. I'm gonna make a drink. Scratch that. I'll invent one. Off the top of my noggin. Let's just go ahead and do it. What do I want to work with today? I think it's a gin evening. An Eva gin. This is a Japanese gin, and it's got my knickers in a twist. It's delicious. What's something funky we could put with you? How about some rhubarb liqueur? You've heard of rhubarb. It's a red stick, I think. We definitely need some citrus, so I've got a lemon from the sky just now. Sod it. We're gonna put an egg in it. Make it a frothy sour. A rhubarb gin sour. That sounds banging. Ratios. Yeah. Let's do 1½ ounces of gin. We'll do 3/4 of an ounce of rhubarb liqueur. Woo! It smells nice. Don't mind me, I'm just juicing a lemon. Now we'll separate an egg. Make sure you do this over the shaker tin that doesn't have the liquid in it. Just in case you fuck it up, like you do most things. We'll give this a cheeky... Forgot there was egg white in there. Forgot there was egg white in the shaker. Did forget it. Forgot that there was egg white in the shaker. Just clean that up a little bit, because we're respectful in this house. Just grab 1 more egg for good luck. And we'll give that a cheeky dry shake. Dry shake means no ice. Emulsifies the egg white, makes it all frothy. Now we can add some ice, as always. 1 scoop of regular ice, 1 big boy. Frothy liquid into ice. Bit of a slant. Start slow, build the pressure, suctions itself together. And then we really just go for it. Break that seal. Pop your strainer on and double strain.
And while we let that froth rise to the top, we'll clean up a little bit, because we're respectful in this house. All the froth has risen to the top, so we'll add some Peychaud's bitters and swirl a cocktail pick through it just to make it look all pretty. And I suppose that's a raspberry gin sour, but we'll see if it's any good or not. Let me put it in my mouth. Hey, cheers. That's so nice. So simple. So easy, so rhubarby. That's delicious. Rhubarb gin sour. Not even a crazy original cocktail, and that's okay because it's very tasty. I'm gonna take it and walk over there. Good evening. Over here now. I've got glasses on.